Cares Christmas. Spreading joy through Joburg on Hot 1027.
Again today, spreading joy in Joburg. It's our Hot Cares Christmas. And we received an email from Bronwyn Swanepoel about her friend Melissa Farrell, who's a hairdresser who's going through a real rough time of it. You've got the email in front of you, Simon.
Yeah, Bronwyn writes, Dear Hot Cares Christmas team, my good friend and hairdresser is one of those who's going to have a bleak Christmas. She has stage 3 squamous cell carcinoma lung cancer. The doctors have not given her a positive prognosis, and she would love to see her son in Durban. She's been in and out of hospital, more at hospital than at work. The cost of petrol and driving up and down has saturated her finances. She's not on medical aid, so by the grace of God, she was accepted at Johannesburg Government Hospital for her chemo, which didn't go so well. She works really hard when she can and is on her feet all day long, which has been made even worse by the fact that last month she cut my children's hair and my 6-year-old daughter gave her a big hug goodbye, and she tripped over an uneven part of her driveway, fell and broke her ankle in 3 places, dislocating her foot. She's pretty frail. We waited for hours on the side of the road for a government ambulance, and she was taken to Helen Joseph for 28 days. Her surgery was postponed from 1 week to the next due to no water, no electricity, no clean linen for theatre, and so on. She was finally operated on and discharged, and she's now able to try and work again after being unable to generate any income for 28 days. If we can help her with rent, perhaps for her home and salon and some festive treats for this amazing lady. Her rent at home is 6,700 Rand and the salon rent is 9,000 Rand. Please consider some help for her. I am a mom of 4 beautiful blessings, but just do not have the finances to assist in any way.
Well, it's one thing after another for Melissa with her lung cancer and the bills piling up. I think we need to spread some joy in her direction. We can cross over to Bunny, who's outside Melissa's house right now. Bunny.
I wonder if they've not already seen me because I've got 2 Christmas trees on my head.
Well, I'm sure you look lovely.
For you, Bunny, yeah.
Found the ladies in front of the door. Good morning. How are we? Good. My name is Bunny.
Hi, Bunny. I can see.
Yes,
Bunny.
the Christmas Bunny. That's right. Which one of you is Bronwyn?
I'm Bronwyn.
Hi, Bronwyn. You know what's going on. Melissa doesn't, I don't think.
No.
So, Tony, I am here now with Bronwyn. Oh, and an adorable puppy. Tell us a little bit about why you've called us here.
My good friend Mel had a horrible accident, and she's had a terrible 2 years. The last 2 years have been really horrific for her. And then in end of October, she had a horrible accident with my little girl. My little girl was giving her a big hug goodbye, and there was an uneven driveway or something like that, and Melly fell with my little girl on the floor, and she broke her ankle in 3 places, dislocated her foot, and then it's just been really hard for her since then. She's a hairdresser. She hasn't been able to work because she has to be on her feet all day, and she's just stuck like this.
Yeah, well, I can tell that you're a hairdresser. I love the hair colour. But indeed, on crutches with a big cast on your foot.
Yeah.
Looks quite heavy.
It's terrible.
So, and I imagine if you're supposed to be on your feet all day, it's really difficult to work.
Yes, I can't work because that is my main income. And so I've been stressing. I mean, everyone stresses about the bills at the end of the month.
Sure.
I am going to the doctor on the 10th for a checkup, but I don't know when I will actually be able to stand properly because I'm not allowed to put pressure on the foot.
And tell us a little bit about your journey with cancer this year. And Melissa has told us that it's been really difficult, and that kind of to add insult to injury, you've now broken your ankle. But how are things going now?
I was diagnosed 2020 with lung cancer and COPD. So I had my chemo treatments, and then I also had radiation this year because the chemo didn't do much. So they thought, okay, we'll do the radiation. And now also the radiation hasn't really worked. It's shrunk it, but it hasn't actually taken it away. So I've had a CT scan, and I'm waiting for results because they want to know if it's spread or... The only way they can actually control it is by doing chemo again. Sure. So then it means I'm off work again. So it's the last 2 years have been very difficult. financially, also with COVID. And because of my situation, I can't be around a lot of people when COVID's bad. So I've had to basically sort of live in a bubble.
A little bubble. A bubble without your son, I understand.
Yes, my son's in Durban and I miss him so much. His name's Chad.
Chad, when was the last time you saw Chad?
I saw Chad in December,
Okay.
Christmas time.
It's a very long time to see your son.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Chad is 31 and he got engaged in June.
Oh.
I'm very proud of him.
Your friend Bronwyn wrote us a really beautiful letter, Melissa, about the difficulty that you faced this year. And so Hot Case Christmas would like to be able to help you meet those goals, to make ends meet at the end of the month. So we're going to be paying for the next 3 months of your rent here at home. That's valued at 20,000 Rand. We're also going to assist you with the rent of your salon, seeing as you can't work there and you still need to pay for the rent there. That's also for 3 months. That's valued at 27,000 Rand. And because it's just not okay for you to have not seen your son so long, we're paying for flights for you to go down to KZN to see Chad. And that's a total of 50,000 Rand for your Christmas to be a little bit brighter.
Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you, Bernie. I don't know what to say. All I can say is I have been blessed, and I've been praying for this and actually asking how am I going to get out of this situation. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Melissa, you've been through a hell of a time, eh? So I hope this is going to help you a little bit anyway, you know.
Yes, it will. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. You have no idea.
When you put this all into perspective as well, we know that there are a lot of people who don't have medical aid. And really, that makes it so much more challenging for you, doesn't it? You know, the fact that you were accepted at Joburg Government Hospital for chemo, and also adding to that, we understand that it didn't go too well for you.
Every day you try and be positive and you carry on with your life until you have your checkup again, and then they say, no, it's not clear. And then you just think, no, the time will come when it's going to actually be okay. And that is how you live from day to day. And then people around you don't understand why you're not feeling well, or your moods are different, because they also don't realize all the medication that you're actually on. And
then the government hospital don't give you the best medication either. So she's battling with a lot of pain, not able to sleep and that sort of thing. So it's really been tough.
Yeah, Helen Joseph, I mean, I broke my foot on the 30th of October, and they only operated on the 24th of
November.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, we really hope that this is going to alleviate some of the stress and pressure. And of course, for you to be able to see your family. I'm desperate to hug you, but we have to be COVID careful in your state. What a beautiful friend you have in Bronwyn, and I think that your journey is
She's very special.
Yeah, you're safe and you're on the right path with friends like this.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. This is the best Christmas present I've got in years. Thank you so much.
Hot Cares Christmas, spreading joy through Joburg on Hot 1027.